Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm trying to get these elements done, but all my videos keep like blacking out, freezing, pausing, and then it's just been a mess. So shout out to Mercury retrograde and my YouTube. Bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna redo the air signs because that video messed up. Hoping that it can keep it together today. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's see what's up for y'all. Four of water. I think that you guys are thinking about doing something. I feel like whatever you have is like in your hands. You have a few different new opportunities, or maybe there's someone. I think that you guys are just like really not confident. Like you are lacking the confidence to, you know, talk to someone or like talk about planning or what you want. It's like someone's being really defensive about their feelings. Like something happened where someone feels like they got left out, and someone might be taking a new job somewhere that's kind of far away. I feel like you're going to be getting a message from somebody, and it's like you are thinking a lot about something in your life, and you just kind of want this balance, you know, you want this partnership, but it's also about a choice that you kind of need to make between two people, possibly a water sign and an air sign for some of you. It's a new beginning, but it's kind of up to you if you're going to take that leap of faith or not. Aquarius, you have the Star card. And there could be a relationship with a Libra, or maybe you are kind of thinking about going towards a Libra. I feel like you need to say something to this person. Like there's a lot of passion. You want to go in a direction, but you have two different people. One of them is really deceptive. I feel like you're really stuck in your head about this. I think that you just need to have more confidence in whatever direction you want to go. You need to take a break from someone. There's definitely a lot of anxiety around this. You need to have some self-control when it comes to someone, and maybe not giving up. Five of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man. You're like really mentally conflicted about something because you want to go in this direction, and I think it's coming about, but at the same time you feel like it's just really stuck energy, and maybe someone's kind of pushing you away, or you feel like you want to go back and make things right with someone, or vice versa. I just think that you want some type of action, but you don't really want to be vulnerable again. You just feel like you don't know what direction to go in, and maybe you just need to realize that you're going through something right now that is bringing you to a better place, and you do kind of need to be honest about things instead of running away and like keeping it in your head. There is going to be like a wish that's coming true for you. There might be some kind of celebration with your family and friends, but I also think that there's a lot of drama with some of you guys. I think that you guys want to go home. You want to travel home, maybe. You are thinking about a marriage, or maybe you're getting back together with someone from your past. You want this stability back in your life that you had, and you want this partnership, but it does take a lot of patience and compassion for you. And I feel like there's going to be a new opportunity, but maybe you need to be mindful of if it's an equal thing between you two, because I feel like there's a lot of thinking and daydreaming about somebody, but I think that you also kind of associate someone with your past where it wasn't really good energy, and maybe that's still relevant, but there was really like there was no boundaries in a situation. Like you don't really want to fight with this person, but you know that you need to move on, but you're going to need to decline an offer with somebody, and you don't really want to like leave anybody out, but you just like your judgment is really, you're confused. You don't want to feel heartbroken, but you also don't want to be attached to the wrong people. And maybe it's about accepting love from someone, and maybe telling yourself that this marriage situation is possible with someone, but there's also someone you need to take a break from. practicing self-control in a situation, maybe with a friend of yours, or, you know, taking a break from all these people around you. You know, you definitely need to move away from some negative energy. And I think the biggest thing for you is, you know, working on your stability. But your card is the Star card. So you're in your element. You know, this is you in your full power, and you need to kind of believe in yourself. You know, like, I feel like you don't know what you want to do. I mean, think like there's some toxic energy that's kind of been blocking the way for this, but there's going to be like a new job. So have a little bit of patience with that. There's a situation where you have the Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, Tower, the Emperor, and the Five of Pentacles. You are going to be discovering something. There's going to be a new idea, a project, but at the same time, like, you kind of being dishonest with somebody. Like, you might be running away from this new opportunity, or you feel like someone's doing something behind your back, which could be possible. And you are kind of like you're like, someone's like definitely withdrawing from you because they're just really not happy. Like, they want this situation with you, but I feel like you're the one that's kind of overthinking it. You're like overthinking, like definitely a workaholic, you know, because you're really concerned about financial failure. But at the same time, like, whatever talk you're telling yourself is like almost self-sabotage. Like, you don't have enough clarity to understand like what you need to release or what is like about to happen. And I feel like there could be a situation where it needs to end, like, you know, that because of all the deception that there's been, but you're kind of running from it, even though you know you've had the clarity of this. You have a lot of choices. You have some commitment issues. There are some people that you need to forgive from your past, to be honest. And you need to have more clarity, because it's like you really don't want to lose, or someone doesn't want to lose you. But it's like this situation really isn't changing. You're like avoiding it and giving yourself anxiety. Like, because you have a lot of people depending on you. You feel like someone's like really manipulating you, or like there could be some confusion, because it's like there's a lot of emotional manipulation, like someone's really trying to control you. And it's like this is like part of the past, but it's like you think that it's the future, like right now or something. Like, you feel like everyone's doing things behind your back, but there might be someone you're attached to that is still doing things behind your back, but you don't really want to like fight with them about it. You're just kind of like giving up because you don't really have confidence. And I just think that the main thing to remember is that, like, you know, isolating and lying or going back to something, or thinking that this could be a different situation from your past isn't really, it's kind of hindering your growth. You don't have a lot of faith. You don't have a lot of change. Like, you're not really bringing new things in, you know, something needs to grow, something needs to change. And it's like, you need to have more faith in yourself, you know, especially when it comes to this new job or getting this promotion. Like, you need to have more confidence in yourself to get that. Self-confidence is key here, because you're like doubting yourself, and that's what you're manifesting into your life. Maybe you need to do a little bit more research, figure out what it is that you really want to work on. Some of you guys want to go back to school. Maybe you guys are going to be teaching someone. I just feel like you're really stuck in your ways about something, and it's like you're really stuck in this lack situation. But it's like, what is this? Is it mental conflict? Is it just really slow moving? Like, you do need to kind of take the blindfold off and stop tormenting yourself. You know, you got to forgive yourself or someone, you know, like, there's so much anxiety, but yet this new beginning that you want is right here. But you're the one that's lacking the confidence to stand up and say that, or to kind of take control of this. Like, someone's waiting for you to do that, for you to make this decision. And it's like, you're in your full power, but I don't think you realize that. You know what I mean? I think that, you know, there's a decision that you definitely need to make about a relationship and leaving someone behind, and like accepting that something's over. You know, because it's like, you need to kind of see the truth, tell the truth when it comes to another air sign maybe. But it's like a part of you just kind of like desires this person, but at the same time, like, there's another person too. Like, I feel like someone really wants you, but you really, like, you know the truth now. And then there's this soulmate situation that like someone's waiting for you, like some totally different person. And it's like, but you're being defensive to them. You're like, you know, this person thinks that you're not even like, you don't even want them, you know, because it's so in and out. And it's like you've been waiting for someone to tell you how they feel, or like they're waiting for you, but like your main concern is being financially stable. But what you don't realize is you're the magician right now. Like you can manifest whatever you want into your life, and maybe you need to like think bigger instead of stressing yourself out, because you need to make a decision about somebody in your life, you know, weighing things out. Make this responsible decision. Know that better things are to come, and that some of you are dealing with your twin but you like friend zone this person. Some of you, it's a Scorpio. You want to go towards them, but you're just like, they don't even know how you feel. They feel like you don't have any feelings. This person's like waiting for you to say something. This person's waiting for you to talk to them, but it's like you're like self-sabotaging this because you're more concerned about money, and it's like causing, once you get this balance back into your life, like once you kind of see a little bit clearer, that's when you're going to be able to realize you're going to get this job, but you need to leave one that you're in. Like this wish is here, but the fear-based thoughts about this job and maybe not telling people how you really feel and not really speaking your truth is fucking this up. You know, like this could be a situation that's really good for you, like everything that you want, but it's like you don't even see it. Like someone's being really defensive and moody and like, you know, listening to the wrong people, or like addicted to someone who's from your past, or like it's just like past issues and being really unhappy with something, and it's like you're tormenting yourself, and it's almost to the point where it's out of control. Like you know that you need to tell someone this, but it's like you don't really have the inner clarity to do that. You feel like you're stuck. But standing in your power and making this decision is what's going to bring this new beginning in. So maybe like chill with the anxiety because it's coming. You need to take a break from something. You need to say no to someone. Maybe it's your job. Like maybe you really do need to take a break. There's like so many blocks in the way, and there's a situation here where it's like someone keeps coming back in, and it's like, you know that this is over. They're manipulating you. And it's like your confidence is off, you know, like maybe having a little bit more confidence that things are coming in, but it's just really slow moving. And like, don't give up on this, you know, don't lose your focus, and don't be so hard on yourself, because that's what's bringing in the financial issues. You know what I mean? I think that you need to stop being so stubborn and tell someone how you feel about them and make this decision for your life. Because you do have a connection here, but you're like stressing yourself about it because it's taking so long to come in. You're not even telling this person how you feel. Like you're not making this decision. You're like, well, maybe I should just be single. Like, are you all about yourself and you still want a connection? Because that doesn't really make sense. It's really chaotic behavior here. Like maybe you're not ready for a relationship. Maybe you're like acting really self-centered. Like you need to say something here. You know, maybe you're moving to take a job somewhere and you're not really telling anybody. Maybe you're gonna be hooking up with somebody at your job. Like there's gonna be a message in your dreams. Libra, you have the 7 of Earth. I think that you have some pretty feelings about someone. There's just like a lot of codependency around a family situation. Like someone is like emotionally unreliable that you're dealing with. Could have something to do with mother figure, earth sign. I think that something's about to blow up and you're going to see things a little bit clearer, but then I do see you moving towards another connection and getting kind of what you wanted, but you just don't know how this person feels. Maybe they work a lot, or maybe there's a lot of fear around it ending here because you really care about someone, but you know that like there needs to be forgiveness and maybe figuring out something new to work on or go towards, because some of you guys know something but you're not really saying anything, and there's a lot of fear around this situation with somebody. It could be a boss, it could be some kind of legal issues. I feel like someone just wants to be like financially stable. Someone needs to have more confidence in themselves, or maybe this is like someone who's going to be coming into your life. But I see more than one king here. You have an earth sign, another air sign, maybe a Leo, the World card, and the Five of Pentacles. Someone's going to be left out here. Someone, I feel like there's an earth sign coming back in, and you're still kind of lying to someone else in your life. Like you might be talking to someone in jail. You kind of feel like some of you guys have been through some shit. For one, I'm just gonna say that, like, you need to change up some things, like maybe not lying to people, or running away from something, and like you're not really moving on from something. Like someone wants to make things right with you. Maybe someone that's getting out of jail, but it's like there's going to be something really unexpected that happens for you, and I feel like there's something you do need to kind of take a break from, and maybe you're going to be moving, and I think that you're not really wanting to get hurt again, but there's definitely travel here, but don't get so stressed out about this money or inheritance that comes in, because there is a new job, there's some kind of money things coming in. But I just think that you need to move on from the past, forgive whatever this is, and figure out like what is true partnership for you, because I think that's here. But it's just like there needs to be some action taken. There's definitely changes coming in, and like material abundance and good health. I just think that maybe some of you guys are dealing with someone who wants to be single. Maybe you've been waiting. Some kind of family news is going to be coming in for some of you. There might be a birth of a child. You're waiting for someone, but you're also really scared because there's some kind of reunion with somebody who makes you really happy, or like this is a soulmate for you, and it's really new to you. Like, I think you guys need to take a break from your job too, because you might be like ready to quit. I think that there's definitely, thoughts of the past, and maybe just not really sure of what you need to do. But I just think that there's definitely a turning point here, and financial gain for some of you. There's definitely someone might be having a baby. Someone from your past might be regretting something, but I just think that there's definitely like someone's holding back, and there's been a lot of arguing, and like someone might be really needy and insecure, and it's like you want someone to give you the same things that you give them, but it's like you put a lot of time into this, and maybe you need to do some more research and think about being your own boss, because I do see a new opportunity. Gemini, you have the Ace of Fire. So this is a new opportunity for you guys as well. Maybe it is a fire sign coming back in, wanting to come back. The Nine of Pentacles, be quiet, is like someone doing things on their own with the Page of Pentacles. So this is like an idea that you have, and maybe creating your own business. And I think that this is a good idea for you, but let go of the fear that comes with this. Maybe work together with another person, and something's ending, that there's some kind of ending you're holding on to, but I feel like you guys are healing, but you're still kind of being defensive towards people, and you just kind of like maybe waiting for someone to come back into your life. But someone definitely broke your heart, so you're not really like sure which direction to go, but there's someone who definitely cares about you and is going to be telling you that. But you're going to have to make this decision about a new beginning with someone, and it could be an Aries. I think that someone makes you really happy, or you're just going to be telling the truth. There's definitely a twin here, or a soulmate connection, but then there's also like taking a break from someone else. You know, maybe you're going to be getting a loan and you don't know that, or maybe someone wants to help you. You know, someone's kind of waiting for you, but it's like, you know that you need to move away from something because it's just like it's not working anymore. I think that maybe some of you guys want to go back to school. Some of you guys should go in a new direction, just have more confidence and kind of like speak your truth about what it is that you want to do, and stop being so hard on yourself, because you guys know there's certain things that you're good at. There's certain people that definitely do respect you, and you can do these things on your own. You can be financially successful on your own, you know, and maybe, you know, telling the truth to someone that you were in a relationship in the past, and maybe taking this leap of faith in a new direction, because I feel like it's going to be a good one for you. But you're like resisting any type of change, even though you have these new opportunities, you know, like you need to kind of tell the truth about that. And you have a soulmate here, and I just think that you're being really defensive because they have feelings for you, and you're like holding back your feelings. You know, someone wants to have a conversation about kind of working things out. But I think there's a lot of stress here about money, and I think that it's time to move on from that and realize there's something that's in front of you that you can't really see, and releasing old baggage. And, you know, something definitely is ending, but I think that there's also new opportunities that maybe you should take. So you have a couple of different opportunities, but you're kind of resisting them. So don't stay stuck in your head too long or get all this anxiety. You know, tell somebody the truth about how you feel and try something new. That's all I have. Bye.